Well, I am back. Don't know how long I'm going to be back. Oh, I put up the tree. Oh, and I am here. And I forgot to tell somebody that I am here. It is getting really windy and rainy. I don't know how long my phone is going to last before it die. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on. Plane is coming. I need to. Hopefully, Trish won't knock it off. ah. Let's see. Let me make sure I send that to her. Okay, and I hope I went live because I am live, and I'm trying to see. Let me go on the other side as usual. Let's see. And live. Let's see. Okay, there we are. Then I need to put this on mute. There we go. Mute. Hey, Joshua. Let's see. I'm trying to get back over the other side. That what you see out there is my front yard and my palm tree in the middle. So you can see the wind isn't bad here yet. Thanks so much for coming in. I need you, Josh. I need everybody. Yes, you are. Hey, Josh, it might be just me and you. But I don't know how long my outside will last. I was hoping, Lord, I can't even think of a name now. I am tired. Who am I thinking about? Oh, but anyway, yeah, the lights did flicker one time. I thought I said, "Oh, let me hurry up and get on here because I know eventually, probably around 2 o'clock, they're gonna shut the power down. Is what it is, but it is a little better for me, thank God. Just a little bit better for me and the people in my area. It has moved down a little bit for us. So I'm just hoping that it, keeps going down, is what it is. And like I said, I don't have to worry about the flooding. I have to worry about the wind and the rain. And the wind probably is going to get pretty intense. It's going to get pretty intense. I've never been through we'll see by the time it hits us, we'll know because it did slow down a little bit. So we'll know, how long that's going to be. So, yeah. But otherwise, I'm tired. Everybody I know is tired. How you doing, Joshua? Have you moved yet? Because I think I heard you say you were going to be moving. Is what you were going to be doing. I had to make me a big cup of coffee, too. I had to make a big cup of coffee. And I didn't put anybody on here I didn't let anybody know I just popped up. So I wasn't sure who was going to show up or wasn't going to show up. The only thing that I'm a little bit nervous about is tonight. Just a little bit nervous about tonight is what it is. So yeah, that's the only thing. But I just can't believe that we're having this back to back. Look at the tree. You can see it starting to blow. And what it will do when the wind is really strong, it will bend all the way down, but it won't snap. It won't. It won't. That tree is about 20 some years old. So it won't snap. It'll just bend all the way down. So, and hopefully it stays in the ground is what I want it to do. So, yeah. But otherwise, it's just been a long morning. That's all I can say. Been a long morning. It's after 12 o'clock here. It is after 12 o'clock here, and I just cannot believe that it is. So I'm just, really worried about that part of it this evening, and just the energy that it takes for us to really, get through this. And hopefully we won't have another one, is what I'm hoping. So that would be really good if we don't, if we don't have to go through another one back to back. I think it being back to back, it really got on us. It really did, with it being back to back. And all of us are tired, even though we didn't go through the first one, Helene, because that really just went off from us. So we didn't really have an effect. And normally we always miss the bullet. And we've kind of missed the bullet this time. We're still gonna get the strong winds, but Tampa Bay area did miss the target on our back. It just pushed the target on somebody else's back. So, but it's just hard because, it's just one right after the other. That's the only thing, is it's just, we woke up this morning to rain, and then you're trying to get everything done. And then, being a YouTube creator, I did my, what I want to say, my shorts up to Tuesday. I thought I had done them up to Wednesday, because we will lose our lights 100%. It's going to be 100%, y'all. The only way we won't lose it be 99.9. Otherwise, we are going to lose it. I don't even know where my dog at. She's somewhere around here. God knows. I hope she ain't in trouble somewhere. So, Olivia, where you at? Olivia. She like, oh, I'm going to have to put her in a crate, because then I'll be worried about what she doing. Oh, there she is. Always on the side of that couch is where she is. But is it raining where anybody else is right now? Thank you. Oh, Karen, thank you so much for showing up. I'm hoping that, why can't I think of her name? Dee. I'm hoping she shows up. Okay, thinking of you, Betty. Hope there is less damage and death. I don't know, Dolph. The area that I stay in, Tampa Bay, where it was supposed to have the bullseye on our back, it went down south. So we're happy about that, not happy about the people because that means somebody else, but it's less of an impact there than where I'm at. And usually we kind of miss out on stuff. Thinking of you, Betty, and hopefully there is less damage and death. I mean, oh God, no. Oh no, you just came off your long trip. Okay, I remember too. Okay. I know. Oh my God, y'all got thunderstorms. No hair. The weather is wild, Dolph. But I'm gonna tell you a little story, because see, you'll believe this. 100 years ago, there was a Tobago Indians. I have told this story over and over again. Some people believe me, some people don't, but I believe it. And we live on Indian ground, okay, the Tobago Indians. And all we have, and I'm gonna have to do a video on that. We have Indian burial mounds, is what we have. And they took something in the middle of the ocean, because they know that, this area could flood. And 100 years ago, they took something in the middle of the ocean, dropped it so this area would never flood, because they didn't want their graves to be wiped out. And I'm telling you, every time we have a storm, this is the closest one. Every time we have a storm, we always get off somewhere, somehow. And people, I believe there's a God. Yes, I do. I'll put that first. But sometimes some of these things are true. A lot of people don't believe it, but they were the Tobago Indians, and they end up dying off when the Spaniards came, and then they caught chicken pox, whatever other disease, because they their system wasn't immune to anything. So they just killed them right off. I know. I believe it. And I'm going to definitely do a video. I've been saying that for forever. But I'm gonna make sure after this storm, I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna thank them. Mhm. Yep, because it's really walking distance from me. But hey Trish, I truly do. We're talking about, I always talk about the Indians. That's my little tree out there. It's not, so y'all can see, it's not really until about 2 o'clock. About 2 o'clock, and it'll start getting antsy. Our lights did flicker one time. Oh, that's the tree, girl. That's my palm tree. It's gonna end up dying out because I don't have it's on my phone and I don't have it connected. Hey, Keisha. Keisha, my Tobago Indians kind of helped a little girl. They helped us a little bit. They helped us more than a little bit. We still gonna get the rain, but it went down. And if it go down some more, Keisha, girl, I'm going to them Indian mounds today. And Keisha, remember too, is that rain and wind from my front window. I always show that because that's why I was wishing Dee would be here, because Dee would stay here with me and that tree would just bend. So that's from my front window, which I will be not close to tonight. I can tell you that. Let's see, what are we saying? Oh, okay. That's Karen. I got to get Karen on my show in some weeks from now, but she's in the hospital and I wish you well. I really do. I do. You can't, no. But if it gets really bad, let me tell you about the houses, the old houses. My house is made from the 50s. We're part of it. The back part isn't. And the front part is kind of made of steel. They're the kind of houses that if you try to put up a picture, you couldn't, because you can't get the nail in the wall. So I do have a bathroom, but they always tell you to have a bathroom, no windows. So if it gets bad, you go into that interior bathroom, close the door, don't open it, and pull something on top of you in case. And that's the most protected spot in the house. Yes, that's a life lesson. Just looking out that window, we have to learn. Yes, I'm telling you, they think that the palm tree is weak. The palm tree, that tree will bend all the way down to the ground. And I am so glad you did say that, Keisha, because it is to be resilient, being with the wind and rain, to weather both literal and figurative storm and light. And the only thing, Keisha, is what I'm pretty sure 100% we'll lose our lights. I'm hoping not. It flickered one time. And usually with the flicker, now for some reason, it usually goes off. But it flickered and it came on. So I'm hoping that I'm looking for this dog, child. I'm gonna have to put it in a crate. I'm hoping that they stay on probably around 2 o'clock is what I'm thinking about, because that's when it's really gonna start coming in. So I'm staying away from all windows, and I'm sure I'm not sleeping in the back. I'm going to sleep more into the interior part of the house. So, but let's just pray for it to go a little bit farther south. I don't know when the next news update is. So, that's the only thing. And I was thinking maybe I could have got Jamie up here, but she's en route somewhere. So she's all right though. She's doing good, but she just had to go en route somewhere. And she's safer than me, but the whole Florida is under a rain watch. Whole Florida is under a rain watch. So it's just us having this back to back, This time we are a little bit more prepared. I don't have all the groceries like I had before, thank God. And everything's closed though. Everything here is closed, y'all. It's eerie. The gas station, the grocery stores, the convenience stores today. Everything is shut down. If you went out, it may be a convenience store. It might even be a Chinese restaurant open. I ain't gonna lie. It's probably a Chinese restaurant open. They don't close unless they have to. Let me look too and see how many days straight I have done my shorts, because I'm supposed to do it 365 days. Let me see how many days. Come on, thing. It won't move. Always. Why I can't never find the dates when I'm looking for this thing. Always. And I always think I put it down there, then I can't find it. Oh, well, it's 200 and something. That's ridiculous. I don't know why it's not on here. I know I put it on here the other day. But anyway, it's close to 300 is what it is. So I want to get and do short straight for a whole year. And so I did them all the way up to Tuesday. I'm going to try to do one more. Because if these lights go off, I don't know when they're going to bring them back on. I don't know when they're going to bring them back on, y'all. So that's the only thing. She say, please stay safe. We'll keep you in a, yeah, I'm just praying. Yeah, the ones from Helene, they're still suffering from that, so. And then another scary thing is there is a lot of debris, a lot of trash from the last storm where people got flooded out. So that's still lining the streets. So in our area, they can't even take it to the dump anymore. So they have to take it over to Tampa. And then Tampa didn't have any room, so they had to put it out by their big civic center. So really, if the wind comes in really strong, it'll blow all that the stuff from the last storm away. Just so happen the area that I'm in, I always tell y'all it does. Thank you, VS. I need all I can get. It did move. It did make it better for us again. Didn't move. It looked like it's gonna move a little bit more. So that's one thing. It's gonna I pray that it's even though I know it's going to impact somebody else. I know that. But even with it moving to where it's moving, it's less of an impact to people and land. But it's still not good. You know what I mean? But like the one, Helene was supposed to hit Atlanta and then it ended up going, over to Perry? So even it was less than of an impact than a major, metropolitan city. Oh, there go my Pete. Thank you, Pete. Yep, and y'all make sure tonight y'all pray for us because this is going around 2:00. It's gonna start with the winds really heavy. So y'all begin. I'm telling you, around 2:00. Y'all pray. If y'all praying, people, y'all pray for us. It's not gonna hit until later tonight. They it's staying pretty strong with it going through Sarasota. That's where it's staying strong and look like it's dropped a little bit below, but you just never know until it hits land. And I know what y'all seeing. Y'all seeing the 5, the 4s, but it shouldn't hit. It should hit at about a 3 or a 2 prayerfully. Okay, so thank you so much, everybody, because I'm telling you, this is not, and then a lot of people say, well, why didn't you go? Why didn't you leave? Because sometimes, you go to you just don't know with Florida storms, with the hurricanes, and you used to them, you don't never know where that hit is going to hit. What if we would have went way up to North Carolina? So you just don't know. We had a storm coming directly at us and it turned and people all went to Orlando and that's where it turned to. So you don't know where it's going to go. Hey, Jamie, I'm so glad. I know, and it's raining here. I don't know about there, but it's been raining all morning. I know they say the whole Florida is going to be hit. Thank y'all, everybody, for coming in. That's the tree. It's probably going to die out my phone because I didn't even try to charge it. It was like 85%. So I said whenever it died, it died. I just didn't have the energy to even hook it up like I usually do. And you know what, Dolph, just look at, write this down because a lot of channels will scare you. He's not on all the time, but he's going to be coming on. His name is Ryan Hall, Hall. Let me write it in here. Ryan Hall. And he calls Yall. And he's not on all the time, but he'll definitely be on the day. I don't know if he's already on, but look at that, and it'll be less fear. He even has planes flying up in the storm. What he tries to do, he tries to stay ahead of the weather people. So he was like 5 minutes ahead of everything. So he's just a good people. Don't look at TikTok, please. Don't look at Instagram because they looking for ticks. Even, look at a weather meteorologist. That's what you need to look at. Okay. Jamie says it's not raining at the moment. I hope it waits till my neighbor fix. Oh, great. I pray they can do it, Jamie. It's so hard being a single mom. I know. Oh, God, I know. I know about that. That's one thing I know about being a single mom, because you got all that pressure on you. I can remember one time when I first bought my house, my roof started leaking. Oh, somebody said something about, and I missed it, about, okay, there we go. I just started doing shorts daily. I have enough long videos on my channel already to make sure. I know. You know what? I never did it until now. Use my long form content for my shorts, and I was trying to do them up to Wednesday, and I thought I had it up to Wednesday, but it's up to Tuesday. So when I get off of here, I'm gonna try to do another one for Wednesday, even if I could get to Friday. Because I know, like I say, if the lights go up, I don't know when they're gonna bring these lights back on. I have no idea when they, and I don't know if I can make it in here that long. I don't even know where my dog is. Oh, she in there chewing on. I know what she can chew on it, child. I ain't gonna even bother. I ain't gonna even bother. This is not the tip of she couldn't go on her walks or anything. Yeah, you know what? Shorts is the way to go. It really is, everybody. I always talk about that. YouTube. Oh, and the 3 minutes. Dolph, did you hear about the 3 minute shorts? On the 15th, you can start. Oh, and I got a lot of stuff for 3 minutes, Dolph. Ooh, I got a lot for 3 minutes. I think that's going to end up being my long form, the 3 minute shorts. But it's still got to be vertical, though. It can't be, the other way, horizontal. It's got to be vertical for 3 minutes. So, yeah. So that's going to be my long form in the end. I've been wanting something like that, too. So it's right in my hand, so I can't let it go. We're having some heavy rain over in Australia. Is going to continue for the next week. Praying for no flooding here too. What part of Australia again, Karen? Karen is a YouTuber from Australia. She does lives. Paranormal. Oh no, who is this? See, Australia? It's two different people. It's two different people. Australia with me. So you're not Karen, you're Rose, right? Okay. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, I got two different Australians. My son staying in Australia, Melbourne. He has 7 children. If y'all wondering, that's my tree in the front yard. That's my tree in the front yard. See, it's not really blowing. Yeah. Yeah, 3 minutes would be good. That's going to become my long form. I can do mini vlogs. I mean, I've been dreaming of this. The only thing, it's going to be vertical, but I could do many vlogs. I mean, I'm going to love this. It brought the joy back in my heart. It really did. Because I almost called VS again and said, VS, I don't know if I can do this no more. But I left you alone, VS. The Butt Files. Hey, yeah, down here in this hurricane. And about 2:00, it should get really, really antsy. So gonna just try to get everything done. We're more prepared this time, even though in my area we didn't, Helene, it did flood out the low plains. I'm not on the low plains. My house is like 40 feet above sea level. So I ain't worried about the flooding. I worry about the wind and the rain. Hey, Carol. Thanks so much. Thanks all of you for coming in. Yes, everything. Thank you for praying for all of Florida because we going to need it. You know, they kind of think they know where the eye is going to hit. I'm more of Sarasota. It was us, Tampa Bay area at first. And it dropped down. And it may drop down a little bit more because that's what usually happens with hurricanes. They don't go to the left, they usually go to the right. So let's just hope that it stays the way it is. I'm on the Gold Coast she talking about Australia. I'm on the Gold Coast up the subtropics. We get subtropic cyclones. Ooh, ooh, ooh. But you know what? The weather is changing, y'all. Me and Trish was talking about that. Y'all don't think the weather is changing? Y'all don't think it's been a shift in something? Oh, what part of Florida, Carol? Because I'm in the Tampa Bay area. What part of Florida they in? We the ones had the target on our backs, is what I say. Thanks so much, everybody, for coming in. Coco County. Okay. I don't even know where the heck Coco County is. Let me see how far Coco County from me. Let's see. How many miles is Coco County from? I'll let you know in a minute. Let's see. How many miles? Oh. Uh-oh, I done went to the wrong place. I'm in Coco County, Florida. Okay, Florida. Coco County. Okay, there. Oh, it's 144 miles from me. So it's across Kissimmee. Oh, it's way on the other side. Yeah, I think they're fine. Yeah, they're way on the. Did they say they were going to be affected, Carol, in the Coco County? Because they're okay, Orlando, they should be fine. It looks like they should be. Did they say that they? Let me get back over here. Did they say that they were in harm's way? They're going to get the rain, but they don't look like they should get the wind, though, Carol. They don't look like it. Yeah, I just was trying to get on here before. This is my second cup of coffee, y'all. Second cup of coffee. I still got my chips. I got my junk food, y'all. I don't care. I don't know what my dog doing. I need to go find out and put her in the crate. My brother said they should. Oh yeah, always be prepared in Florida because you just never know. In Florida, you just never know. Y'all give me a minute because I'm gonna get my dog and put her in the crate. Hold on. Olivia. Oh, she right there. Okay. She was right in front of me, so she can stay where she is for now. She got herself busy. Yeah, but Coke, yeah, you gotta always be prepared because, like I said, it could switch up. Look at North Carolina. They didn't know that was coming at them. They didn't know that. Anybody want to move to Florida? We got nice tropical weather. We got nice tropical weather when it's not when it's not acting up. Yeah, that one in Coco County. Yeah, that if it happened to them, that'll be woo. That'll be a long way, the way I'm looking at it. But yeah, but it's covering whole Florida. All my family's in Florida except my son. He's in Australia. Okay, thank you so much. Oh, 4 a.m. Wake up, D. Where D at? I had an appointment in 3.5 hours. This rain has been keeping me up. Been charging everything in case the power goes out. Yeah, I got everything charged up. I have a big box. It's almost like a little mini generator and everything. So yeah, everybody keep everything charged up. Say yes to what? Yeah, in California. I'm telling people don't listen to me. I'm telling you. Thank you so much, Rose, for stopping by. And please come again and go to sleep. Say a little prayer for me before you go to sleep, though. Okay. Let's see. VS says the news in North Carolina told us it would be bad, but no one could have predicted it would wipe out folks like it did so far west and inland. Yeah. But this is gonna come in. But you know what? You never know. When you living in Florida, you just see so many things. I'm telling y'all, I need to find out the name of that storm. I know Crafty Leo, she knew it, but I'm telling y'all, it was coming straight for us. Straight. And it went in and it came and it turned that morning. The newsman's like, oh, and he said it's turning. And everybody that went to Orlando, Florida, that's where it went. So that's why I say you be trying to run from it, and you just never know. You just never ever know. So I definitely got to go see my lake after all this over because it was full right up to the top. So I know it came over, but you know what? They're setting up like what'd you call it? A Manning Center down at the park where I go all the time. And I'm surprised because that's a low-lying area. So I would definitely want to see how that looks after the storm, because I asked a man that stayed down the low-lying area. He said it's never flooded, but he said his dad told him in 62 it did. So that would be something to see, what that lake does. But I'm gonna wait till everything is over, and then I'm gonna go from there, y'all. I tell you, go from there. Oh, you know what, Trish? We ain't do our 3-year anniversary. I guess we'll wait till the 365 days with me and these shorts. 2018 in the Virgin Islands. Oh boy, I bet that's different though. In the Virgin Islands, I almost stayed in the Bahamas. My mom had a boyfriend in Bahamas. His name was Prince Adderley. But you know what? To this day, I'm so glad she didn't marry him, because we probably would have been over in the Bahamas. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but I'm glad that they broke up and she stayed here. Don't say my payment. Okay, you need to sleep. Thank you so much for stopping by. And then D gonna say, "Oh God, I missed it." Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Because what we say around December, January, something like that. I don't know why I can't find it on my calendar. I always put it down there, but it's like it don't exist anymore. Whenever I get on here, it's like I can't find it. I don't know why. It's crazy because I don't put it on there every day, is what it is. And I know it's not, let's see, maybe on the 29th. I don't know. That is so weird. I don't know, y'all, why it's doing what it's doing, but let's see, September 30th. Yep, it's like all of it. I bet you I did some. Oh, okay. That's 272, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. Okay, 294 today. 294 today. Let me put that on there. It's 294 today is what it is. I'm going to make sure I put, so it's 294 today, 294 today. And we're going to apply in all of this event. Okay, so 294 days, Trish. Technology been acting up as well. Oh, yeah, the other day, what was the phone company that went off line? I forgot which one it was, but yeah, it is. It's messing up bad. No, I didn't see the moon. Probably it was covered. What happened to the moon? It didn't look right last night? Or was it a full moon? What was it, Carol? What was it? Did anybody do 70? Look at she uncounted the days, 71 more days. Ah, that sound like well, not really, because I've done them up to next Tuesday. I did it up to next Tuesday. So the days the 9, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 300, 301, 302. So really 302. I've done it up to 302, Trish. That's up to Tuesday. 302. Let me write that down. 302. So I've done up to Tuesday. So that's 302. Yay! I did it 302. Hey. Oh, but yeah. But like I say, I'm gonna try to do some more. I'm tired of doing shorts though. I'm tired. Yep, 63 more days. That's beginning to sound like a little bit um of a good thing. So yeah, I am so happy about that. But yeah, me and Crafty Leo was supposed to go on this morning, but I'm glad I decided against it because I couldn't have really done it on that. So, but y'all pray my lights stay on. I want my lights to go off. It got hot. My lights was off 4 days. You could see the other moon. Really? You should take a picture. It was glaring like a blue moon in front of the. You should have took a picture. I'm trying to see. Oh, there she is. Come in. Come here. She was supposed to get a haircut the other day. Yes, what, Tuesday? Yeah. And she couldn't get her haircut because the lady was leaving town. We don't do all that licking now. We don't do all that licking. Look at her. She could have been all cute. All cute. She been so bad though. She have been so bad. So bad. All right, get yourself down now. I know. Yeah, right. I can't wait till she gets her haircut, VS. She's a sweetie though. She needs herb and get her little hair so she can get her little bow on top of her head. I'm not one of the, I'm not, excuse me. I'm not one of the doggone that's gonna keep her in a dress and a bow, but she gonna do some YouTube thing. She gonna work for her pay. She gonna work for her food. It was hard to get in California, but Colorado was able to see the moon. Oh my God. I need to pull that up then. I need to pull that up. So VS, you still cutting back on your live streams? Because I don't think you do them as much as you had been. So yeah, a lot of things I'm doing differently. I got to get back into the groove. I really do. Everybody tired of me complaining to them. Oh, I hit 500,000 views. Yay. I hit 500,000 views. I'm so happy about that. Yay, finally 500,000 views. I like that better than the subs. Uh-oh, I told y'all almost. Somebody must have tried to call me. Ah, ah, ah. It's probably about dying too. Thanks, Carol. Thanks so much. Yep. I think it's probably about to die because I don't have it like, yeah, ain't that girl, I need to be celebration time. Come on. Woo! Party with me. Oh, y'all gonna see some crazy shorts coming up in the next week. Y'all just have to forgive me. I just used what I had. I was singing. I forgot something on my long form. I forgot that crazy stuff I was doing. I was singing. I was dancing. Oh yeah, dancing too. Wednesday, tonight it'll be women of color. That's what it'll be tonight. Women of color. I really like that one. The one that's coming out tonight. I'm doing weekly live streams on Saturday and maybe on Sunday. Okay. Because you do a lot of work on yours. That's a lot of, you got a lot, find a lot of information and stuff on yours. You can't be a dummy and just get up there and make it all up. And then you do a lot of stuff for your members too. So my workload became too much for yeah. I bet. And now I bet you're saying, how did I do this with my dad too? I know you're saying that. How did I do that with my dad? VS, do your dogs go outside? This is the first dog that I had that goes on the paper. And it's going to take me a little something to get used to that. It's going to take a little bit to get used to that. But she, she's paper trained already. But she's still a puppy. Let's see. I did all that to keep myself sane. Yep, and not sit and cry. Oh, okay. Okay. Let me turn on the fan. I'll be back. Let me turn on the fan. You get from under there. Get from under there. Go to that potty. Go potty. Go potty so I can put you in the crate. Go potty. Oh, she been bad, y'all. Real bad. Oh my goodness. Blood pressure. Yeah. But you know what? I can only imagine taking care of our elderly parent and then an elderly parent that has an illness. Woo! That's a lot. That's a lot for, I've never had that. A very short time, my older sister. And when you're not used to it, it's hard. That was hard. That week I stayed up. And she was mad because she really wanted my sister to take care of her. That's what she wanted. And my sister needed to rest. And she was mad. She was trying to make me mad so I could go home. I said, Trina, you ain't going to make me mad. I'll stay right home so Annette could get some rest. Yeah, very concerned. I don't know. I know caretaking is hard, y'all. It is hard. But y'all need to pray for my lights to stay on. Why do they take so long to put the lights back on now, y'all? Don't take that long. And our other governor, Scott, he was good when the hurricanes come. I ain't really like him, but hurricane time, oh yeah, Governor Scott, I don't know who Governor Scott had, but he would have them people waiting. Soon as the storm was over, come in. Mm-hmm. From them other states. But this governor here, whoever he got, ain't got that good person like Governor Scott had. Mm-hmm. So you don't have to like one politician. I didn't like him, but I liked that when the storm time came. Even my son said the same thing. Shoot, that's the man to have. They need to go dig him up out of retirement. And they should have brought him back to get everything straight. Governor Scott, I'm talking good about you now. Mm-hmm. Even though you stopped a little bit of stuff, but yeah. But I'm still blessed. If my lights only go off, y'all, I'm blessed. I am so blessed. But like I say, it's eerie, y'all. All the stores, grocery stores, every store is closed in my area. So even if you wanted to leave now, too late. It might be a convenience store, maybe, and a Chinese restaurant. Those two things. You can kind of, until it gets bad, so yeah, you can kind of count on those, but everything's closed. Dollar store closed, Dollar General closed. So, if those stores are closed, we got a problem, y'all. We got a problem. Where's my dog? We got, okay. We got a problem in Florida, y'all. If y'all ever want a puppy, BS, you listen to this. I don't know. Girl, them puppies is hard. And I didn't get them from 8 weeks. Can you imagine if I got them from 8 weeks? Look at it, listen to it. Now y'all can't hear. I can hear. If oh yeah, Wally World closed early, girl. I went to Wally World because I wanted to make sure I had enough little doggy pads. I went to Wally World. It was about 11 o'clock during the day. They was closed. I had to go to Family Dollar, and I hardly ever go to Family Dollar. This other lady behind me talking about me either. So I end up getting some from there, and they didn't have ice. So I end up going to Dollar General, and I got ice. And then that's where I got my junk from, y'all. I'm listening to live stream when guys is driving around just as he paid for gas again. Girl, I'm telling y'all. And then I'm glad I found the ice because after the storm, people gonna jack that price up. They don't care about us. He has over 17. I bet that's what a lot of people are gonna go. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna go live and they're gonna make sure they're in the vertical position, and they are going to get a lot of views on this. So God bless them. That's all I can tell them, because that's a lot. It's a lot. But I just, hope today maybe I can get a movie in and all that good stuff. But that's what my husband want to do. That's what he wants to do. But the only thing with VS, what if you run out of gas? This lady had a generator in there when she ain't got no gas. And it's only gonna last so long. Even if you got it filled up, what if the gas it's off for a couple of weeks? That's the only thing. The only people that's safe is the ones that live back up in the woods. They are self-sufficient. And let me tell y'all something about the people that stay up in the woods. They love when storms come, because they'll come out and they'll have them big old tanks to fill up those things, and they go right back in the woods, and they are self-sufficient. Food, refrigeration, everything. We ain't like them. They laugh at us when our power go off because they self-sufficient. We ain't self-sufficient. But yeah, generator would be nice. But you know what I would love to do? I would love, my husband ain't going to agree to this, I would love to sell our home. And I would love to go and stay out of Gainesville, Central Florida. That storm too. Central Florida. Even I want something smaller than the house I got. And a piece of property could be 1/4 of an acre, 1/2 of an acre, ain't got to be a lot. But where people don't stay close up on you, because I have really a good sized property where you can at least stretch your arms and nobody, you won't touch each other's house. But that's what I would love in my old. I've been saying that forever. And they say if you say something over and over again, it's gonna happen. I believe that too. I believe that. Yes, do you do shorts? I don't know if you do shorts or not. Do shorts. I'm liking the one that I did. I don't think I can find it though. That I did on Brown Girls. Let me see if I can find. I probably can find an edited one, but I don't know. Let's see. I'm trying to, because it goes up tonight. It's trying to, let's see. Let me come back on this side. And let me see if it'll let me share it. Let's see. Present. Share screen. Windows. Okay. So we're going to hit this. Share screen. Let me come back on. I'm bad about this, y'all. So bear with me. Bear with me. Let me get it started. This is my short for the night. Okay, let me go. Okay, I'm here. They say when we are born, we are less than or we have a strike against us. Are you kidding me? We are well read, we are well educated. We could take nothing and make something out of it. And whatever we create, y'all try to emulate it. So we gonna take that ball, knock it out of the ballpark, and home run. I like that. I gotta play one more time. They say when we are born, we are less than or we have a strike against us. Are you kidding me? We are well read, we are well educated. We could take nothing and make something out of it. And whatever we create, y'all try to emulate it. So we gonna take that ball, knock it out of the ballpark, and home run. I just like that one. Don't ask me. Okay, the generator that I would install could be connected to home. Oh, okay. So you got gas. I used to have gas. When I first moved in here over 30-some years ago and running definitely. My husband has a gas generator. He used okay, all right. But y'all don't have no, well, I better come live with y'all then. I need to, where is my dog? In this, did she fall asleep? Nope, still doing what she doing. No, we have electric, but we do have a gas line. Okay, fireplace. And you know what? We got some gas line around because I had the hot water. I missed my gas hot water heater though. Them gas hot water heaters is good. They heat like right like that. I had a gas heater furnace, but they had those, the old house. They had those in a closet. And what else was gas? That was it. My hot water heater, my stove. I had a stove. Missed that too. Gas. And then the heater. So I had 3 things that was in here and everything is gone. But I do miss the gas hot water heater. That's the only thing I really miss. Is if I could have a house with a gas hot water heater again, that's what I would get. So if anybody think about building a house, get a gas hot water heater. You'll be better off. So what is everybody, because I'm getting close to this hour. So what is everybody doing today? Y'all ain't got this rain like I got. I might try to go in the, I don't know, y'all. I ain't gonna even promise that. I need to rest. I've been up. The dog got me up. She really didn't get me up. She just had to go to the bathroom. And then she went back in a crate. And then I said, come on, Olivia. And she looking at me like, it ain't time to get up. She like, Mommy, it ain't time to get up. I tell you. But yeah, this YouTube creator stuff is, it's not easy, y'all. It's not easy. But I think the 3 minutes can bring joy back to my heart, though. I really do. I think that's gonna make it work. Because that's going to be my long form, but I'm just have to do it, like the short way. And I think it'll work for me. I do. And like I got so many things, but I gotta have a game plan. I don't have a game plan. That's my problem. I don't need to keep, putting it up, little mini. I gotta have a game plan. I can't just throw everything up against the wall and hope it all falls into place. Because YouTube don't work that way, y'all. YouTube is competitive. You may not be, but YouTube, you know what? I'm competitive against my own numbers. That's what it is. I'm competitive against my own numbers is what it is. So, oh, there her is. I know I talked about you a little bit, girl. Just pray for me, girl, because they say Georgia, y'all should be all right, especially since it moved a little bit south. Y'all should be fine. And North Carolina, South Carolina, y'all fine, I guess. But y'all, it's probably around 2:00 is where it's going to get nippy. But I got to look at the news again to see how far down it moves south. Because it did move. It's supposed to go into Sarasota, but look like it's falling down a little bit more. So, whoever, Scratching Pete, I forgot, but Scratching Pete was hell. Scratching Pete is in the house from Canada. I might have to go up to Canada. I ain't going up there when it's cold, though. They have blocks of ice. They don't have snow. They got blocks of ice up there. But yeah, Crafty Leo, the bullseye is not on our back right now. As of last night and today, it's still showing that strong turn. So let's hope it turn a little bit more, well, go a little bit more south. But it's not good for the people. I know you got people down here. I'm not sure, what county they stay in, but I know if it hits Sarasota, I'm trying to think the other place that's underneath Sarasota. I should know, but yeah, it should be. I hope when the next news thing come on, I hope that it's moved farther south is what it is. And I'm glad, I did cancel for the day out live because I wouldn't have been no good this morning. I wouldn't have been no good. I was trying to do more shorts too. Because I know once they cut our lights off, Crafty Leo, they're going to be off for a while. I know that. It flickered one time. Most of somebody in our neighborhood either couldn't live without electricity or they had us on the school lines. But our lights never went off then. But now today it did something different. It came back on. I said, Lord, I hope they put us back on the grid we was on. So I got my finger because it'll never. The other time when it would go off, it would go off. But this time it didn't. So yeah, a little bit, like I said, I'm a little bit more prepared, but we didn't have to worry about her lane. We didn't have to worry about why it's always coming on our side. Because we're in a peninsula and we're surrounded by water. Move on down here, Crafty Leo from Georgia. Come on down here with us. But it's bad everywhere. It really is. Because it never used to hit Georgia. And then New York had the flooding. New York, remember they flooded in the subways the other year? You ain't never heard nothing like that. I ain't never heard nothing like that. I'm surprised my tree in the front yard, I'm surprised that phone is still going. It's only got to last 3 more minutes. It's only got to last 3 more minutes. I should go and, once I get off, let it stay on. That's what I should and bring myself down out of it. That's what I may do if I go in charge and put the charger on it. So, oh yeah, they got charged from the last time the lights went off. They instantly went. But they didn't last, the 4 days because I also got a big charger box that you can insert different things in. But I had to end up going to my best friend get some of her stuff because their lights came on before ours. We even had a power line, 2 power lines down in the alley. Them people took that. 4 days later, they came and checked on those power lines. The only way they'll come out if something on fire, you call the fire department. But anything else, you call them and tell them. But she said, yes, things happening everywhere. We are in the middle of the country and I'm telling y'all, we living in those times that our grandmamas and great grandmamas talked about. You can believe it or don't believe it. And this, where is he? I can hear. Oh, he in his crate. I can't believe she in her crate. See, I keep saying she in her. I keep calling my baby Colin. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, Olivia. But you know what? It's different having a girl dog. It's very different. She's moody too. She'll go off by herself. Like, leave me alone. I want this time by myself. She said the things this time is that the crews, they would have come from north. Yeah, that's true. And I thought about that. I did. I thought about that because I say, really, where we normally got help from. And my brother is one of those from Jacksonville. I think he's coming down this way because he had contacted me last night and he said something about, I guess coming down this way to be in whatever to help us, restore whatever. So yeah. So even though Florida, but he stays in Jacksonville, and Jacksonville should not get as impacted as us. What they're worried about is the flooding. They're worried about the wind and stuff, but they're worried about the flooding. Usually cruise, yeah, I'm moving here when yeah, and wait till yeah, that's true. And I thought about that too. But sometimes now they will cut them off their self. And they still take time to cut them back on. Yep, sometimes. And they tell people when they leave to cut the main break off. And I bet you a lot of people don't do that, but they tell them to cut the main breaker off. So, and I need to bathe my dog today too. I bathed the last week and the lady canceled on me. Yeah, it's a safety factor because say if the power comes back on or it's the house could catch on fire. But I bet you a lot of people don't do it to cut off power if a line is down. Yeah. So yeah, they tell them to do it before they leave the house. But I said, how many people you think heard that? How many people do you think heard that? Okay, well, y'all know what? I thank y'all so much for being here. It's a little over an hour. I'm trying to decide if I want to leave. I might leave the tree on. I'm thinking about it. I might. Can I bring myself out of it? I should be able to bring myself out of it. Let's see. Yeah, I should be able to. But I'm going to go ahead and go. I'm going to try to leave my little tree up where it is and then try to get the line to it so it'll keep charging up. But thank y'all so much for coming by, stopping by. And I'm not doing an outro. I'm just I'm gonna put the palm tree up by itself. That what gonna happen. But thanks again, everybody. Thank you for being here for me. And y'all have a great day. And say a prayer for all of us in Florida and whoever else that flooding, where it's going. Even St. Augustine, pray for all that area is what it is. Okay. Take care of yourself. Okay, I will. I definitely am going to let y'all know, especially tonight. If I can do it tonight when it gets a little rough, I'll kind of let y'all know what's going on. Oh, they're going, hey, I was just getting ready to go, baby sister. Yep. Doing all right now. I think, I keep saying 2:00, but I need to go look at the news too. Thank you for that. But I'm going to leave the tree up there for as long as I can. But I appreciate all y'all support. We need y'all prayers, y'all. I'm telling y'all, we need every prayer we can get in this. And I pray this is the last hurricane this season. I pray. There's other ones out there, but look like they're not, But you know what, too, before I leave, that's why I want to go look, because somebody was looking at the eye and looked like it had started breaking up a little bit. So that's it. Hey, Butter Roll, I'm doing fine right now. It's getting a little darker and it's been raining all day. Stitching it up, capturing country. Hello. Everybody, listen, everybody coming in now. But I'm going to leave this tree up. And I'm going to get off of here because I really need to go look at the news and kind of see, what's happening here. So bye, everybody. And Rosalind, thank you so much for all the amazing support you give me and everybody else that support me so much. But okay, I'm going to leave, but I'm going to leave the tree up here. Okay, but who knows? I might come on later if it's not too bad and the lights aren't off. So, okay, bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.